Hello there, everybody. Welcome to part 3 of Tangle Tower, where did I leave off? Ah, yes, I was still investigating peoples. I talked to Poppy, and I need to go talk to Poppy's parents. She assumes up here somewhere. Whoa, our hands are huge!
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
Wow, judgmental.
A rather magnificent bush. Somewhat cruelly confined to a stone pot.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
My little writing desk.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn it.
Bird diagrams.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff. They're bird cages, but the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is. I don't like mirrors.
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
I do it by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
The hell?
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little silicone green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! What shade do you use? It's lovely! And that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Amen.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all those syllables on it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out the mouth, don't you think?
Short. Yeah.
20-something, Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends are birds.
Travel? Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him! Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Her husband?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz.
Whoa, what?
Fitz fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whether tedious feuding goes on between our two families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Yeah, boy, I can read all this ain't gonna go right.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there.
Okay.
Like a dog, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, we went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course. They often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Oh, she gave the trowel. Oh my god. Oh, this just got more interesting.
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of her friend. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Goofy and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
There is something fudgy. Hold up. I'm gonna...
We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
That's Penny. That's... Hold up. I just need to double check this fucking family tree here.
What is
I
that?
think it's a family tree. Pandora Pointer.
All this alliteration isn't happening by accident.
Do you think she still lives here?
Buck Brack.
What a
Do
name.
you think he still lives here?
Percival Pointer, married into the Remington family.
Do you think he still lives here?
Poppy Pointer, you met her. She's one of the suspects. Penelope Pointer, you met her. She's one of the suspects.
Okay, so Fitz is over here, related to Flint. Rhea, Felicia, Penelope. So Poppy and Penelope are cousins. Man, I misread that entire fucking situation.
Finally, we got to
It's not that
Don't ruin this.
Alright, this place is pretty fucking spooky. Oh, there's something fucking there. And that's Professor.
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
a mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I would look at it.
Wait a minute. Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Interesting. Okay, I think I get it. Maybe. I think I'm trying to get the shadows to line up with yeah.
Reset the puzzle?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see where this is going. I gotta line up the right planet, the right shadow. Oh man, this is gonna be a weird one.
Nothing.
So there are two ways to move the shadow. Rotate the planets and rotate the sun and moon.
Hmm. Ah,
No, that was it.
Nice work.
interesting.
Did you hear that?
There's a little hash underneath.
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
Golden bee. What? Wait a minute. This was some alchemy shit.
Huh, it's tidier than my notebook.
So, even the most well-used notebooks start off with
It's full of tea.
criminal.
A picture frame.
With no picture. Pretty.
A bell jar.
What do people normally keep in bell jars?
Bells, you mean? Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
No, the doodads.
What is it?
It's clearly some kind of large device.
You're not wrong.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering. So quiet, and yet so loud.
What are
I.
they whispering about?
Hmm.
Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We are but specks of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Hobby my
Sounds like you're
ass.
quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the cosmos I say hi.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening. I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
Suspicious ass statements all around the...
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Okay, but I need to get on more clues before I start looking over statements.
We spoke to your daughter, Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her.
Do you and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials? You know the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
Birds. Likes
You
birds.
spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
Her eyes squint.
What do you know about Penny?
I can't really imagine those two being friends, to be honest.
I can.
No.
Birds.
Do you and Poppy get along?
Nothing. Shocker. Or what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the mud. You haven't seen this yet, have you?
It's a little model of you. Who were the other people next to you?
Siblings?
What do you think of your husband's hobby?
Do you have any hobbies? This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter? Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
I really thought.
Okay, none of these matter to her, but you know.
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty? I like these drawings, Flora.
Is there a reason why you wanted us to see them?
Birds.
Do you know anything about this beetle?
Nothing.
It's so dark.
Somehow the sunlight breaks.
A little hand-painted
How
stuff.
can you tell it's handmade?
Well, the paints are right there. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he?
Well, if you tell too many lies.
Oh. It's a barometer.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't shelf junk. We already solved it.
I feel like that wooden statue might have been the murder weapon.
My daughter Fiona, our little burgeoning genius. You've met her?
We did. She's going by Fifi these days.
So I've heard. I asked her some weeks ago, what's wrong with your real name? She told me, get this, she wanted a name with an even number of syllables.
Oh no. Yeah?
She makes up the strangest things when she's under pressure.
What makes you think she made that up?
I happen to know the real reason she prefers Fifi over Fiona.
Oh, yeah?
It's what Freya called her.
Oh.
Quite the character, eh? A fellow member of the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Is that a real thing?
No, I just meant to, because we both wear, you know, red capes of a sort.
Has she questioned you yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say. I heard of a great one. Supposedly, Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item. Something called the Golden Beetle. Honestly, it's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish. Quite sure. There is no treasure called the Golden Beetle.
How do you know?
Because I would have heard of it. Fitz? I don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Did you two have an argument?
No, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I trust Fiona's judgment entirely. She's a very vigilant young woman. Percival Pointer. Good old... So, what do you reckon? Is he the murderer?
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival. Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger. Always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle. And he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile. Poppy's a good friend to my daughter, always has been. I think they get on well because they're so
different.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not so much. Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
And I have a heavy price of wanting to marry Fitz. Jesus Christ. Y'all are dense. Denser than my slimy ass wool. But moving on.
One of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes. Freya was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way.
Really? Not gonna point at
My daughter Fiona and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice. No idea. Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd. Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Ah, teenagers are funny, aren't they? Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise. That looks like it might belong to Fitz. I've never seen that before. Looks valuable.
EP loves Ep. Okay, so this could definitely mean, oh, this is Penny. It's an attempt to bond with it, or no, wait a minute, there's weird shit going on here. The alliteration fucks everything up. This is some shipping wars crap.
Keep something in here.
She must do, but I admit, I've never managed to work out what.
Why not just ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it too.
Rules to live by.
These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely though, doesn't it? Now this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning. Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue. What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insight.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
It's locked.
I thought we were.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Nothing.
The tiles have all got that same sun.
Those moon symbols. and stuff.
Maybe they're connected.
Nope.
Maybe the information we need
So
is
where is it?
somewhere else. Let's come back once we already solved it.
An empty glass.
Looking at it as
Why?
I don't know.
A big glass door leads out into a garden.
There's a little mechanism by the
Oh, I get it.
That must be it. And the door's still
I
locked.
still feel like we made some sort of... Didn't we...
We did, but
Okay.
Various hand...
what do you think this
Hopefully... Just a bunch of clothing we're
to
about.
you?
Anything in the world.
Dresses mostly. I didn't realize there were so many shades.
Y'all probably wondering why I'm trying to poke through all these puzzles ahead of time. Well,
It's locked.
I thought we
We
were.
are.
What's that thing?
It made a noise.
I guess that was right. Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side.
it's a garden shared by Felix and Poppy, and they are definitely hooking up.
Ah, a little water feature.
It's making me
Wonder how it's hooked up.
giant stone frog.
Yeah, he's got it.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Interesting.
Giant stone frog.
Yeah, he's got it.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers. That's one big
Or
dragon.
one very small dragon. A little pond.
It looks really, really deep. See those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh yeah. What are you supposed to have formed?
Nothing. And it looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it. More egg
I
statues.
don't get it.
Well, either they have some sculptor was just really
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
It's a rose bush. Now, apart from a couple of loose petals.
The roses are bright.
Aren't roses?
Exactly.
It's another little statue.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue, and they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
This feels relevant.
It's so relaxed. I might just stay here.
How shall I go with them?
That'd be great. More egg statues.
I don't get it.
Well, either they are sculptors. An egg has got to be
Trees.
in a garden.
In a garden. The door into Poppy's.
So only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden.
Ah, I guess so.
Ah, yes, I smell it. The smell of suspicious activity. Wow.
Do you recognize any of these?
Is that a clue? Really?
It might be. The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements, but it's not too bad. Might be salvageable.
No, I should go talk to Fiona again. But first,
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying. Earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel at feet, the flowers growing at your feet. Feathers flashing in the light, from a sunbeam gleaming bright. I shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at once I've been misled. Light is shining on the stage, but through the railings of a cage. That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects. Always thought that would be kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
You get some weird insects around here. I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room. fun, obviously.
Hmm.
I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
Found them lying around. I think they belong to Fritz. I put them on the statue so you see them. I thought they looked like headphones. Like he's in the recording studio with his guitar. No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. Can't remember exactly.
Hmm. Suspicion deepens, suspicion deepens.
We already solved it.
A pillow with a
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't look right. It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty. Brushes.
They're clean, but they look pretty.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
More details.
Name, hotshot. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
How dare you hurt this girl?
Fitzfellow, age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes, soil. Dislikes, electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought it was just wrong.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Do you and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Well, I thought so. He's well over 6 feet and probably just barely 5.
So what's your problem with him?
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife. Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57. Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
Oh yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me. Name, Penelope Pointer. Age, 27. Profession, ornithologist. Likes, birds. Dislikes, insects. Notes, Penelope is very beautiful. I have never had very much in common with her. Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, Apparently Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come. A book. My book.
What's in it?
Pages. This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh yes, it has a telescopic lens. It could only be used for looking at things that are far away.
Interesting.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup.
Yeah, they become gems.
Completely pointless, unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth.
Ugh.
That blade,
It's a troll for garden.
it is. That belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs. Freya drew these,
Yeah, I think so. There's a note at the back.
but she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother, like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
There's something about that diary, something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something.
Let's ask her about it.
Love Freya X.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea. Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Interesting.
What a mess. Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
My argument stands.
She ain't wrong.
What's wrong?
Air muffs do not go on statues.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
Do you seriously require an explanation? Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10.
So, there are secrets written in here?
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary.
Oh.
Who the original owner was.
Interesting. Hold up. It's star themed. Blue.
That's not it.
Which is it?
That kind of makes sense. That's not it. That's not it.
Well, I'm just gonna click everything until something works because I'm confused.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That kind of makes sense.
Oh! Oh, that's Freya's diary. I am
Let's take a closer
stupid.
look at this. book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
What the hell? Soap error?
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
The people here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic.
Growing this fruit simply because it produces a gemstone-like material. For what possible purpose, other than financial gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stone straight from the earth? This is a potential murder weapon, is it not?
I don't know. I don't think the murder would be the murder weapon just lying around.
I think you'd be surprised as to what people leave lying around. You got it open. I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday, too?
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty. Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see. Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
Strange.
It's Poppy.
Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them. Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Not yet. Did you see some suspicious moves?
One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music.
Eh?
I'll say this, he's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
A man's a giant meat slab.
Time alone in the greenhouse. But I heard he's been breeding experimental flowers in secret.
Whoa, scandal.
I just wonder if he's getting rest. Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoiled child.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse. Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
Aksha, are you into the professor?
This little microscope thing, you said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
This thing?
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she used a microscope in the greenhouse. It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective, naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but seductive. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me, and so I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I've tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a reality. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Well, shit, this just got interesting.
Tools. Used by a guard of gardening. A little chart. Actually, I have no idea. Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. If people think she's, well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing? recently.
Good. It's good.
Okay.
Ollie and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
This is yours, Fitz?
Yeah.
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That wasn't what she asked.
It's an egg with feet.
It was locked, but we opened it, but it was empty.
Fun story. Did Freya draw these?
Yeah. There's a note in the back, too.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized. What's with the broken glass?
Any idea who this is?
No idea. I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. It's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone. Wait, those are mine, the earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Why? You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No. I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
That's genius.
Something sus here.
I don't like mirrors.
How do you
I
get...
do by weight. I can feel it once. They're bird cages. But the birds are coming.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
And especially...
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
A fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
A little bit.
A little bit friends.
She's one for the peace and quiet. I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
I can see that.
I do admire her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Ouch.
I said it. I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable. She mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh. I mean, well, you don't need to.
No, it's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it. She's a most unsavory little... She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Which part? The giant bird arms, or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow. I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did you not know that? She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the morning, and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too.
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabelle, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve.
Got it, thanks.
my 21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring. Their names written underneath. I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured.
Sounds like you two were close.
I feel like I always struggled to articulate my admiration for her. But she had a way of understanding unspoken things. Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
It just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input. Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the one who memorized it.
Oh, she's beautiful! Who is she? Wait, is that me? Oh, did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll all be lies.
Why would Poppy lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake. Looks like one, too.
Don't you think you're being a little unfair, Penny?
She started it. You know, it's probably quite impressive. To a visitor, fresh eyes and all that. Not to you. Try living in it for 20 years. The machine wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much for phrasing it like that. But no, any money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
Couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest. Finally! I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing to be excited about.
Only last week I asked that miserable Hawkshaw woman if I could see her case notes.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist. Sure, I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though. Goodness me, Poppy really doesn't take care of her belongings, does she?
It wasn't in Poppy's room. It was in the little pond in the garden.
Exactly! Hardly the place for it. Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue. I doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling, don't you think? It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her. Oh, that's rather sad. Poppy's gramophone. She's had it for a long time. As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone, on account of it belonging to her mother.
It's cute.
Oh yes, adorable. Oh, terrible.
You recognize it?
Color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene. If I'm not mistaken, that little red and white one is supposed to be a bird of some kind. A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it? I know a lot of people rather like this painting. It's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew. Very nice.
You've seen these before?
Yes.
All of them. Even this one of...
Yes. Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style. Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals. Extinct? Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Now, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last. Oh, a secret diary.
That's our guess, too.
Excellent. I don't know what that is. Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look. Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo!
Is that bird? The baby's been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad. Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea.
Someone keeps being full of shit.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I'm Freya, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Noted.
Okay, you know your birds, huh? So what about
There
these?
used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be. There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question. Lovely. I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
I've already forgotten all three of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Yeah, my brain just processed. That's just a hat?
What's those little windows
I
down?
think they're there for draining rain.
Oh. A rather magnificent bush.
There's a letter P carved in this.
A rather
There's a letter P carved.
and a little writing desk.
There's nothing written in the book. All this.
Well, let's explore her room now.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds? Nope. They're wooden.
Using up all the perches. What if a real bird won?
Oh, I get this. This is, it's a paint puzzle. Or no, they're eyes?
Reset the puzzle. Nope.
There must be some logic, something to do with those white lines.
Oh, it's like a weird... I think I get it. It's like a weird version of a family tree.
Reset the puzzle. Nothing.
I think the birds are related.
Reset the puzzle.
He does. Birds are related to each other, but how?
I guess that's wrong.
It's a family tree. The colors and eyes combine. I'll need to start with blue and yellow at the top.
Reset the puzzle. Nope, that's it.
Nice work. Did the door open? What's in there?
I overthought that puzzle way too much.
That's something.
There's something weird about it. Just feels out of place. Mannequins don't have eyes.
That's not traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
A little tea set.
One of the cups.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed. A little bedtime.
Let's see. Romance novel. And
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
That bed. It's like.
Does it feel warm over here?
No, you're right.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the...
This is the fancy.
Too fancy.
What does
I
that?
don't know.
My little writing bit.
There's nothing written in the book.
That's rather strange, now, isn't it?
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope. You'd hidden it. but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business. Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
There's something about those petals. Something.
Let's ask her about it.
So, Fitz.
I'm gonna unlock all the
I have a
suspicions.
report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower, holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. Yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
We need a
Really?
flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
Oh gee, I wonder.
Let's take a closer look at these. The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way whatsoever.
Flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again. And when she's not there, water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Hold up, does he actually love her? Interesting. There is a romance, but the lovers are speaking different languages.
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from red roses, and there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses and who they belong to. It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I
Hmm.
couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken
I
something
feel
from the
like there was a
garden to which I
taste
have
of
no access?
jealousy.
Is it really only accessible from those 2 bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
My dears, what are you accusing me of?
One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and distract them. Almost. Maybe. One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and steal evidence from them.
Evidence of
We know
infidelity.
those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing they got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
I'm just not the jealous type. I would never suspect Fitz of anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of them has been in the rooftop garden.
Oh gee, I wonder.
Let's take a closer look at these. This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
Ooh, music change.
Can't stand it! Knowing the two of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days. But being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell. I don't know what
Wow.
to say. Miserable little.
Jealous.
I apologize. This really isn't a burden to bear.
I feel like you should just affirm that, yo, girl, I think Fitz, like, really, really loves you. Because...
A listless soul drifting through the ether.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you can ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end.
That's some weird wording. Very, very weird wording.